Yeah, we in the building. What's happening? We just getting this thing started on up. Let's go. We got that dub, baby. Yes, sir. We got that dub. We in the building this morning. You understand? Let's go. Dak on Philly, yes indeed he does, sir. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jamal Heath. Shout out to Mr. Bad Influence himself, Swain. Shout out to Tavis Banks. What's happening with my people, man? Let's go. We in here today. You feel me? We just beat up on the whole entire Super Bowl. You understand? Shout out to Silver T Mac, DC4L, yes indeed, sir. Shout out to JC Cowboys Network. How you doing, sir? We in the building. We got that dub, you understand? Y'all give me one short second. You understand? Trying to get this thing on out here to Twitter, and then we gonna rock out. Yeah. A lot of people didn't see this coming, you understand? Shout out to Jay Worthy. Shout out to True Vibes. We in the building, man. Yeah, how I feel to be 4-1. The trap is indeed jumping, sir. How you doing, Mr. Derek Fisher? Mr. Buzzer Beater himself. How you doing, Miss Team Mom? With the super chat already out the gate. We lit today. Thank you, ma'am. She says, Landlord from Alabama, no horn, please. I turned it down, Miss Adika. Let me see. I got a deal for you today. Let's see. I got a deal for you today. Okay. How about this? The horn ain't too loud now, is it, Miss Adika? My beautiful sister. How you doing? Just not every 2 seconds. I like that horn. Y'all gotta forgive me. Hold on. Well, somebody shouldn't send this out to Twitter for you, boy, man. I'm struggling. But we in here today. I ain't gonna bust y'all eardrums with the horns. You understand? I ain't gonna do it. But we will get down with the get down this morning. You understand? How y'all doing? Give a round of applause for your Dallas Cowboys. How y'all doing this morning? Now, somebody had me on a counter yesterday about how many times I said, how you doing? So, I ain't know it was a requirement. I ain't know we had a cap on how many times I can greet people on my own show, but you know, it is what it is. But how y'all doing this morning, man? How y'all doing? I'm going to say it anyway. Now, I'm going to piss you off, sir. But how about your Dallas Cowboys in the building getting them big dubs, man? How about them Cowboys, man? Now, the world did not understand when I said, and I quote, I'm not afraid of no Matthew Stafford. I don't say this when I see this man. We don't say that when we see no Matthew Stafford, sir. What I said yesterday, did I not say that he is still the same Matthew Stafford from Detroit, sir? I'm not afraid of this guy. I'm not. We do not fear you, sir. I told y'all, my defense, you want to know why I didn't fear him? Because I knew I had a great defense to back me up on that. And they did nothing short of amazing in their performance, you understand? Now, y'all got to put some respect on them boys, man. I said this is a statement game, and goddammit, they made a statement, right? You feel me? Them boys made a statement, y'all. Now, check this out. It's a real sad day for the haters this morning, y'all. Shout out to Mr. Lord King, Shout out to everybody in the building. Look, it's a very sad song for these Cowboy haters this morning, you understand? I got 0 tags on Facebook. Then nobody tagged me this morning. They left your boy hanging. They left me under the bus, you understand? But I told y'all, we do not fear these boys. Now, when you got a coach like Big Mike, that man said we are nobody's underdog, you understand me? And he meant every word he said. So why you think these boys come out here with a head of steam? Soon as they hiked the ball, hey, the message was felt, you understand? Soon as they hiked the ball, I'm talking about they badly lined up good, and your defense was already in attack mode. They was already at their throat immediately. It was barely 1 second off the clock, y'all. Now, your Dallas Cowboys then came up here. Your Dallas Cowboys then came up here and beat the whole entire Super Bowl, y'all. We beat the whole Super Bowl game. You understand? We beat everybody that participated in the Super Bowl. Your Cowboys didn't beat them, you understand? We beat the people who even gave them the equipment. We beat the people who made the suits, the shirts, everything. We beat the equipment people. You know what I'm saying? We beat everybody that had something to do with the Super Bowl. Your Cowboys didn't beat them. You understand? Your Cowboys beat them. That's what we did. So, y'all can't sleep on your boys now. Now, let's go over some of my predictions. Now, Officer Diggs let a fugitive out on the loose today. My boy Officer Diggs let one get away. He did. He let one get away. The boy wiggled out of the cuffs and he got on out of there. He was a fugitive. He's on the loose. But one of my predictions was, if y'all remember, and I quote, you know how I like saying that, and I quote, I said, Mr. Tony Pollard would have, I said he would go 10 for 95 with a touchdown. If somebody let me know how close I was, you understand? Hey, your boy Landlord be real close now. Your boy Landlord be real close now. Now, I ain't here to beat on my chest today. Not that much. You understand? But your boy Tony Pollard went 8. Hold on. I don't want to mess my boy stats up. He went 8 for 80-something. So if he would have got that other carry, if he would have got them 2 more carries, I would have been right on point. I was slightly off, y'all. I was slightly off. You understand? And I'm telling y'all, your team is dominant now. This is Doomsday 2.0 right here. You understand? I know I'm jumping all around the place, but I am lit right now today. You understand? Okay, Tony Pollard went 8 for 86 and a touchdown. Mr. Landlord said that he would go 10 for 95 and a touchdown. I was right down his tail now. I was right down his tail. Okay, I was terribly wrong about Mr. Cooper Rush. I said he'll go for over 300 yards. That didn't work out in my favor now. Shout out to Mickey. How you doing, man? This morning we in here. Shout out to Timothy Jet. I can't hit the horn. Mr. Digger Charles says she gonna hate my guts. She even paid for it. She said, no, sir, today. We ain't doing it. So I respect the man. I respect the team mom wishes. Shout out to Columbus Hill. How you doing, sir? Shout out to you. We in the building, man. But look, Tony Pollard went 8 for 86 and a touchdown. I was very close on that prediction right there, indeed. Then I went back to one of my other lies. I might have to put a little piece together because I did say that we can make some big runs against this team. Make no mistake about it. I said exactly that. And then your boy Tony Pollard come through. Indeed. Your boy Tony Pollard came through, y'all. We really needed that. That offense was looking real pedestrian now. That offense was looking mad pedestrian. Know what I'm saying? Mr. Cooper Rush was badly getting by now. Now, this ain't no shot at Cooper because we love what Cooper doing and he held it down. He didn't make the big mistake and he got the job done. We love him to death for it, you understand? We love it to death. But I cannot wait till Mr. Rain Dakota come back now. I can't wait till my boy Dak come back. I just can't wait now. Now, we beating up on everybody that participated in the Super Bowl. I'm talking about vendors and everybody. We done beat every single person that was at the Super Bowl. That's what your Dallas Cowboys done did now. So, we did this with a backup though. We did this with a backup. That's what people don't understand. Yo, Dallas Cowboys done beat the whole Super Bowl with a backup. They said, I said this on Vice Show, they said that we was so far at SoFi, we done started a wildfire there, man. You understand? We started a wildfire there. Now, they said Joe Cowboys was so far at SoFi. You know, we already own the stadium. We got way more fans than them young mans over there. You understand? They might as well make that Jerry World 2.0. We run that stadium. You understand? Them boys had to go on a silent count. Now understand how you come into your home field and it's more of the other team's fans in there. Now you can't even function properly. You understand? You can't even function properly. You gotta go to a silent count. Ain't that a shame? That's a sad song for them. You at home and gotta do a silent count. That's how mighty your Dallas Cowboys roll, you understand? Make no mistake about it. Don't let the haters shame you from being happy for your team. Now they try to make it a standard to, well, the Cowboys gotta win a Super Bowl to be happy about our team. No, sir. Don't do that. Don't fall for that trap. You salute your team for winning. You understand? It is a process. You can't win the Super Bowl in October. So you give your team proper respect as they go on their journey. And this was a dominant statement win. We held the Super Bowl champs to 10 points. Them boys can play for 10U Little League football, you understand? They're nowhere near old enough to drink. They can't even get a license, you understand? With 10 points, them boys playing 10U football, you understand? Shout out to Common Sense Lab, bro. Appreciate for the $2 super chat. And he says, and I quote, "I'm sorry, but after this game, we need Dak back." Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. And you shouldn't be sorry about that. You shouldn't be sorry about that. See, that's what lets you know what kind of turmoil this franchise has with these crazy fans. Know what I'm saying? We love them to death, but do not make our players go up against each other. Cooper Rush is a backup. You understand? We love him to death for holding us down, but he is a backup. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with a backup, bro. He won games. Thank you, Mr. Cooper Rush. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Cooper Rush. We appreciate that. Know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with giving him his proper respect. It's nothing wrong with wanting your number one QB1 back. And we need him back. We need him back like yesterday. But you know I said, indeed, the trap is jumping this morning. You know how we coming. Hey, we got that Rams pack in the air. Hey, we passing it puff pass like Smokey on Friday, you understand? Hey, we got that Matt pack. We got that Matt stack pack. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man. What did I tell y'all? I was the one yesterday. I said, I am not afraid of Matthew Stafford. I got a Matthew Stafford. I got him in my head, and I know who he is to me. Y'all can think of him as the man who can walk on water because he won a Super Bowl. Like I said, and I quote, Mr. Landlord understands that it takes a whole football team to win a Super Bowl. It was not Matthew Stafford. He was a participant. You understand? I'm not saying he did nothing, but he still is the same Matthew Stafford from the Detroit Lions. He just got dressed up with a better team around him. So don't act like he is Jesus now. You understand? Don't act like he is Peyton Manning and Dan Marino because he won a Super Bowl. He is still Matthew Stafford. And your defense showed you why. You understand? Now, I know he's talented, but talent is one thing. You need several components to become successful in the NFL. Talent is not the only thing you need, sir. Y'all always talk about how talented players is. Talent means nothing without the right mindset and the right work ethic and the right amount of commitment. You understand? Talent means nothing. And I told West Coast, I had a nice conversation with West Coast Cowboy last night, and I told him straight up, I was talented. You understand? I woke up one morning and I was just able to catch. I didn't know why. Know what I'm saying? I had amazing hands. Look at these hands. They was amazing. You understand? I had amazing hands. So I understand that the good Lord just give you talents. You have some cases you don't have to do anything. You just wake up one morning and you can catch real good. So I understand that talent is one thing. Okay, anybody can have talent. It takes work ethic. It takes the right type of mentality to be great though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know how many people that ran through here back and forth and been talented and did nothing, had no career. They lasted one play in the NFL. You understand? Nah, I was a wide receiver. I know I look like a tight end right now, you understand? I blame that on my wife. She cooked real, real good, you understand? It ain't my fault. I blame Miss Landlord. It's on her, you understand? But, I am 35 years old, so this was ages ago, you understand? I was a good 100 pounds lighter, you understand? But, I went to the gym today, so, we working on it. We working on it, Mr. Derek Fisher, Mr. Buzzer Beater, you understand? But, like I said, it's plenty of talented people. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, thank you, Miss Jameson Taylor. I'm not sure if you're a mister or a man, but I appreciate it. He said it looked like a linebacker for real, for real. Hey, it's all good, man. I'm working at it, I'm going to show y'all. I told my old lady, I might show them, I might do a little trivia and say, how far y'all think Landlord from Alabama can throw a football? Know what I'm saying? I want to see if y'all think I can throw a football. Y'all probably think, oh, Landlord can't do nothing, this and that. Okay. When you see me throw that boy 60-yard, 70-yard pass at 35 out of shape, y'all gonna be like, oh, that boy Landlord did. He was all right. He was nice. Now, I can still catch, but, at this size, I can't run for a very long time. You understand? I can't run for long now. I can do one route and I'm out. You understand? But this ain't about me. This is about talent. You understand? And I said talent alone means nothing. And Matthew Stafford has been talented for a long time. But it takes work ethic. It takes the right kind of mindset. It takes commitment to be great. And I told y'all I didn't view him as a great quarterback. I view him as a talented quarterback. It is a difference. But that's enough about Mr. Matthew. You understand? We smoking that Mac Pack. You understand? He said, Landlord laugh be killing me. He sounds something like pimp. Yeah, I got that Money Mike kind of laugh. You understand? You know. But like I said, okay. Mr. CD Lamb kind of disappointed me with a drop pass, but it didn't cost us the game. So, all is forgiven. But, Mr. Cedarian Lamb, you got to talk to him like this. Mr. CD, let me holler at you, my boy. You got to do better. We will not accept this any longer. You understand? We was fortunate that our defense was a super saiyan. Our defense is tremendous. We understand that. But the day our defense slips, we gonna need you, CD. We gonna need you. So you got to be better, sir. You got to be better. But Mr. Micah Gallup dropped one too now. But that was a kind of a duck. I believe the ball got hit, but still, there's no excuses. It hit your hands, sir. You gotta catch them. You gotta catch them. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to catch them. You feel me? So I'm not making excuses for nobody. But once you win, winning is the best deodorant in the world. You understand? It's the best deodorant. Winning is the best deodorant out there. You got a little things that you need to clean up. But when you win, you get a little longer to correct those things. You understand? You do. But I wish I could hit my horn. But Mr. Dicker said, no, sir. So let's give a shout out to my boy, Dorrance Armstrong. Give a shout out to Dorrance Armstrong, man. Now, I'm loving the crow that I'm eating. So look, this what people need to realize. I would eat the same crow in the same fashion if somebody that I did a bad prediction on shut me up. You understand? So look at this. I was down on Dorrance Armstrong. I'm here to tell you, yeah, Mr. Landlord is here to admit it. I wanted Dante Fowler, you understand? I did. So, Dorrance Armstrong looked me dead in the eye and said, shut up. He said, shut up, Mr. Landlord. He said, I know what I'm doing here, sir. You understand? He shut me up, you know? It is what it is, and I'm proud of it. I'm finna sit down and have the best plate of crow. This Dorrance Armstrong crow is outstanding, you understand? It's outstanding. And I'm not mad at him. This young man, how many punts this boy gonna block now? How many punts is this man gonna block? Now, he got 2 already. We just 5 games in the season now. Come on now, Dorrance. What is you doing, sir? Come on now. What you doing? This boy got 2 punt blocks. This young man got, how many sacks he got? I think he got like 3-4 sacks. You know what I'm saying? This boy Dorrance Armstrong is balling, man. Shout out to Mr. JP, man. What's happening? Shout out to Zest for Metal. What's happening? But, man, make no mistake about it. I was team Randy Gregory. I know Randy is a natural talent. Go back to the talent analogy I made. But Randy is a natural talent. And you don't see that level of athleticism from Dorrance Armstrong. But it's some things that you just can't get a grasp of, you know what I'm saying, when you looking at a player on film. You don't know what his drive is. You don't know what the fire is inside of him. You don't know the burning passion that he has. You can't see that on film all the time. Now, you can kind of see a little glimpse of it as far as how much effort he play with and what his motor looking like. But you just don't know what kind of player he going to be off the field. You don't know how many extra reps he going to do. You don't know how long he going to stay in the weight room. You don't know if he going to come before everybody and leave after everybody. You don't know what kind of guy that is if you ain't watching him day to day. And Dorrance Armstrong seems like he is one of those players that's, you know, first in, last one out. Dorrance Armstrong then worked his tail off, and now he's become a force to be reckoned with, sir. He's become a force to be reckoned with. This young man had a sack fumble and a punt and a block punt. Like, what kind of stats are those? You know what I'm saying? Like, who even does that? This man did this twice. 2 times out of 5 games, this man got a sack in a game and a block punt in the game. This dude is different. You understand me? You feel me? Shout out to Samuel Rowe. Shout out to Joe Gomez. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hey, the trap is indeed jumping. The Cowboys done beat the whole Super Bowl. You know, the Cowboys done beat the whole Super Bowl, y'all. That's crazy. They said they beat the Vandals. They beat everybody. They beat the whole entire Super Bowl. Nah, they was so fire and so fire. You understand, man? Shout out to the Cowboys. Then shout out to Cowboy Nation. We took over them folks' stadium, man. We had our feet all on their couch and everything. You understand? We was real disrespectful in them folks' house now. We walked straight through the door and didn't wipe our feet or nothing. You understand? We ain't wipe our feet on the welcome mat or nothing. We just bust straight in them folks' door and did what we wanted to do. Y'all are foul for that now. Y'all boy foul for that now. But, you know, hey, I'm telling y'all, we got to give it up for Cowboy Nation on that now. Shout out to y'all now. Give it up for the Cowboy Nation. Applause for y'all. Shout out to Cowboy Nation. Now, we are a different breed, man. I'm telling y'all, we take over stadiums like nothing else. You understand? It's a beautiful thing when your team can support you like this, man. I am lit this morning, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm lit this morning. But, okay. I did enough about the offense because, quite frankly, the offense didn't do too much to even deserve that much time on my show. I'm just being real. They held it down. They didn't do any penalties. Now, the run game came with it. But, Mr. Cooper Rush, I'm going to need you to exit building. I'm going to need you to exit the 5 building, the 5 exit. I'm going to need you to get out as quickly as possible, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I need that man to go. But I'm ready for young Ryan Dakota to come back. I'm sorry. Like, I know that's not the popular thing to say, but I'm just being real with y'all. Our offense is so pedestrian. It is ridiculous. We badly getting by. You understand? This defense is exceptional, man. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably seen Vice Lombardi's show yesterday, and he said a wonderful point. He was like, I can't even really see how good this defense is because we haven't seen them at their full form yet, because they really not getting no help from the offense at all, y'all. They doing this losing the time of possession. They doing this getting the ball back, getting right back on the field back to back. You understand? We overworking our defense, and these boys are still reigning supreme. Shout out to your defense, man. Shout out to Mr. Micah Parsons, Mr. Trayvon Diggs. You know, he let a fugitive get away, but you know, everything remain A-OK. I believe he gonna redeem himself next game against Brown. I believe he gonna redeem himself, but man, this defense is world class. This is Doomsday 2.0 in my opinion. I don't care. Can't nobody tell me no different. I believe in them. And did you see that hunger, that anger, that furious aggressiveness out of your boy Micah Parsons, man? This boy is absolutely phenomenal. This boy is phenomenal. Now, I said he was going to get 4 sacks. I was a little wrong. You know, he got 2, though, so hey, I'll take it. You understand? You know they say in the trap, we take a lot of different forms of payment. Hey, he ain't happy. We'll still give him a little something if he shout. You understand? Not short, but shout. Hey, shout out to Mr. Michael Parsons. Now, this man fighting through injury and everything. You understand? He fighting through injury, pains, aches. He don't care. This man, I believe he said this on the interview. Somebody said, how you feeling with the groin injury or whatever? He said, man, if I'm alive, I'm going on that field, man. That boy is different. Hey, he said he don't care about no aches and pains. He got things to do, you understand? Did y'all see how inspiring that was when my boy Micah Parsons waved that man off? He said, go on. I'm good. He told DQ, I got work to do, DQ. I got work to do. You understand? I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When he stayed in the game late, I was like, man, Micah already hobbling around to a certain degree. Why is he still on the field? But then Micah said, he looked me dead in the eye. He said, shut up, Landlord. And this boy went and got the game-winning sack. Good grief. This dude is different, man. This dude is different. Now, we need to appreciate greatness when it's right there in front of your eyes now. You got to appreciate this greatness. Micah Parsons is different. He got this whole team walking and talking a little different. You understand? A little different. You feel me? So, yo, Micah, put them lines in the chat. Man, this boy is different, man. I love what I seen from him. That boy showed a elite level of resiliency, and this boy has an everlasting motor, and it's a beautiful thing to see, man. Shout out to Micah Parsons. But this defense is world class. We still having every single game of the year. We only giving up 1 touchdown, y'all. 1 touchdown? These boys is just magnificent. Like, I don't know how many more big words I can use to describe these boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is crazy, man. Ain't no way. Now, my score prediction, Mr. Landlord was wrong, but I still came close now. I'm telling you, I be kind of knowing what I'm talking about. You understand? I be kind of knowing what I'm talking about. Now, I said my score prediction was what I said, 27-16. And the final score was 22-10. Now, I told y'all, I made a promise to y'all. I will not predict nobody to score over 20 until this defense allows 20. I'm sorry. I'm not giving nobody over 20 in none of my predictions. Shout out to Choctaw, Montana. Shout out to Tyrone Juliet or something like that. I'm sorry, sir. Shout out to Louise Cruz. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Big Sarge. Shout out to everybody, man. But like I said, I'm not giving nobody over 20 until it be done on my defense. Now, y'all deserve that. You got to give them the proper respect. Don't give nobody over 20 in your predictions until it happens. You understand? Because they have gave us no reason to believe somebody gonna score over 20 on us. They gave us no reason to believe that. So I would not give nobody that type of production at all. I'm sorry, I would not. Shout out to Miss Sadiqa Charles with the super chat. Thank you, ma'am. The team mom got that check. She dropping that bag this morning. I appreciate every dollar, every cent now. She says, and I quote, Landlord, Choctaw, Montana, 808, TA Cowboy, bitch, all deserve wrenches. And now, Miss Sadiqa, now you was my witness now. You remember I told them, I know I told Choctaw, because I go back and watch my lives to, evaluate the things I need to correct. Now, I told Choctaw, if I'm not mistaken, I told him to comment on the post. I'm a work in progress. I don't know how to do it from here. So, all the people that Miss Sadiqa Charles, the team mom, said deserve a wrench, make sure you comment under this video. That's how you get it done. That's how I can get it done right now. I got to learn this software so I can do it on the spot right here. So, yeah, C. Burleson too. Everybody who deserve a wrench, and I can decide from there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it all wrenches in here now. It'll take away the love, it'll take away the oomph effect. Now, we can't have all wrenches, but everybody who deserve a wrench, absolutely comment under the post so I can give you your wrench. Please, make a real comment under the video. You know what I'm saying? So, make a real comment. Yeah. So make a real comment under the video, and then we'll make sure we get y'all wrenches. I really, really appreciate all the love and support y'all give you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working on this, trying to get better, man. I'm super excited about my team, so I can't be rambling and going all over the place, man. I'm just super excited about my boys. Thanks for all the support. Let me see. Let me interact with the chat. I've been going on a rant this morning. Okay. Y'all shoot some questions my way. Let me pull one of them out. Excuse me. Miss Sheila Neal, how you doing? See, I rinsed Miss Sheila up as of late, and you see she blew. She followed instructions well, you understand? She did. She followed instructions well. I asked her to comment under the post, and she did indeed. Hold on. Derek Fisher, you too, sir. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. When I asked you to comment under the post, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Derek Fisher did as well, and you see them boys is blue with their wrench now, you understand? And them ladies and gentlemen, they got them wrenches, you feel me? But, hold on, let me see the comments in the chat. Somebody said, Landlord gonna come through. Already, Micah, let them know now. Said he has been commented. Okay, I'm talking about on these present posts. Because, I might not be able to go find what video he commented on. I know he been supporting. I'm not contesting that. But I'm talking about, so after this video go off, I can go straight to it and wrench him up. This post right here, Choctaw, soon as I get done, you go to it and make a real comment. I don't know if you can do it while I'm live or not, but make a real comment under here. Not in the chat. Make it on the post. Somebody said, Landlord, do you feel that Devin Harper will get some linebacker snaps soon? Man, these boys got a monopoly on this linebacker, man. I'm just be real with you. I feel like he should because he balled outstanding in the preseason. But so did Story Jackson. And look where he at. Oh, come on, Wrench Mars. Get them boys out of here. I don't know who this is. They trying to porn bum and get them out of here. Counsel them boys counsel them boys. I don't know what they got going on now. Get them up out of here. Good job. But it's sad that I'm sorry. They got a monopoly on this linebacker position now. LVE, I think he did decently. I got to watch the film. But I don't think it was a terrible game from LVE. And I think Anthony Barr actually played a little well. So we'll see. But I don't think they're not just in the market of replacing these linebackers. I don't care what nobody say. It's just not going to happen no time soon. They probably going to reevaluate it after the season because they know they got these young guys coming, and then they going to probably cut out LVE for sure. You know, they invested in Clark and Jabril Cox. Yeah, them Mars got them boys swiped out. They took care of them boys up here in the. They took care of them bots. Hey, they took care of them bots. You know, in the mafia, you can't say what you actually did to them. So we just say you took care of them. You understand? We took care of them boys. What they over here hating for, man? We over here in the trap house. We don't need no more hot people. You understand? We already got that rounds pack booming out the back door. You understand? We already smoking that Matt pack, and you know, it's doing good. You understand? We smoking that Matt pack, you know, that rounds bag, and everything is all good. You feel me? Okay. Landlord from Alabama, Derek Fisher says, I'm not feeling Cox. Whoa, pause. I get what you're saying, though. Y'all forgive me. But I don't think Jabril did enough to say you don't like him yet. He ain't been on the field enough, in my opinion. Look at Micah. I know her mess. Micah's so messy. I knew she was coming. But I'm so silly, y'all. Y'all forgive me. But I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't think Jabril did enough to say that he was just bad. So I don't think we could just say, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we could just say he can't play. You know what I'm saying? So y'all still laughing. I gotta stop looking at the chat. That was hilarious though. Somebody said, for real, Cox is my last name. That's your last name, Mickey? Good grief. That's Mickey last name. Y'all gotta be a little more mature now. Y'all know, I'm telling you, I cannot run the show. I'm too silly. I'll be up here laughing. I'm sorry. I gotta get a little more professional now, but I'm silly as all outdoors now. But yeah, I don't think you can put an indictment on Jabril Cox at this moment because he hasn't done enough to say, okay, he's good or he's bad. We know what the traits are. We know what his potential is. So all we can do is project at this point until they put him on the field. Micah says, nah, for real, landlord, my last name is Cox. Hey, that's so weird right now. So, you know. Oh, that Mickey last name. I'm feeling Cox. Wait a minute, Derek Fisher. Y'all so inappropriate on here now. Come on now. This boy Derek Fisher is wild. Mr. Buzzerbeat is acting up this morning now. Hey, shout out to Jemison Taylor. I don't know if I shouted you out, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We having a good day today, man. We got that dub. Everybody feeling good. Everybody walking into work with their chest out. They like, hey, I wish somebody would say something to me this morning. When I tell y'all, didn't nobody tag me on Facebook? Nobody. I got 0 tags on Facebook. They ain't tagged me in about 4 weeks, y'all. They done forgot about your boy, Mr. Landlord. They don't even fool with me no more. Now, as soon as we lose, we get a whole bunch of tags. Hey, every cowboy meme in the world, but now we winning, you don't hear nothing from nobody. That's just downright foul though. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you. Shame on you, sir. We don't appreciate that, you know. But let me see. I supposed to be interacting with the chat. Say Landlord, Alabama Shoon from half court. What y'all talking about now? Yeah, Landlord, that's Mickey's last name. Yeah, she was Mickey Cox on here. She changed it just to Mickey. Yeah, I remember. The artist formerly known as it hurts people to see Cowboys win. Absolutely, Zest for Melder. Like, they can't stand it, man. They go into hiding and stuff. They start going under the sewers where you find the Eagles fans at. Then, you understand? They go start running up under the sewers and stuff. They don't want to face us. They say we cocky and all that, you know. Hashtag bars, no pun intended. You know, shout out to Miss Cox and you know, Jabril. But you know, they say we cocky, you understand? And they don't like us at all. You know what I'm saying? They can't stand it. They don't like to see us happy and shining. So y'all don't pay attention to it when they try to shame you from celebrating. Now they'll see us over here having a good time right now and then be like, hey, y'all didn't win the Super Bowl. And then y'all crazy tell self, you remember that? Crazy tell self, or go over here and be like, well, you right. I'm going to stop being so loud and supporting my team. Don't do that. No, support your team to the fullest, man. Them boys is playing ball, so you can enjoy the ride when we do surprise everybody in the world and go up here and win this Super Bowl now. You understand? Support your team every step of the way. You feel me? Yeah, I say nah. I don't say N-O-W, I say N-I-E. You understand me? That's how I come with it. Nah. Let's go. Shamon now. What that boy said? That's Rush Hour or something. That boy said, Shamon now. I'm telling you. That's how we coming. But see, I can't even interact with the chat, so y'all such a bad influence. I don't know what Swain did no more. Swain probably can't come in or something, because he was on here earlier, but y'all such a bad influence as of now. I was trying to interact with y'all. I was trying to be nice this morning and talk to y'all, but y'all ain't got nothing but bad intentions this morning. Yeah, Micah Rush Hour. That boy said, Shamon now, Shamon Lee. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, believe it or not, I do a lot of this on purpose, just to troll y'all. I say nah and stuff like that on purpose at times, like just to troll y'all. Now, I say it for real, but I be a little extra, for entertainment purposes sometimes. Say, looking Derek Fisher back off my little sister. LOL. Oh, Mr. Derek Fisher out here fishing. Mr. Fisher is fishing, you understand? Mr. Fisher is fishing, Keep it PG, you understand? We might have some kids watching, we don't need all of that, you understand? But let's see what the next topic gonna be about this game now. You seen your boy Micah Gallup. Yeah, you seen your boy Micah Gallup now. Shout out to Micah Gallup. Nah, I did criticize Cooper Rush a lot. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. But that throw he did to Micah Gallup was big. That was a nice throw right there. That was a back shoulder. You know what I'm saying? On the far end of the field, that was a nice throw and a big play. And that boy Micah Gallup, I don't care what nobody say. Michael Gallup has some ballerina in his blood. Yes, indeed, he does. You understand? That boy got some ballerina in his blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how ballerina can be in your blood, but indeed he does. That boy got some ballerina in him. Because that boy got the meanest toes and feet. He got the meanest toes and feet in the game, man. I'm sorry. He got the meanest feet in the game. Like, it ain't even no comparison. We been missing that toe drag swag, man. That boy got some mean feet on him now. I'm telling you. But shout out to Micah Gallup. That was a huge play. That was one of the better throws we done seen from Cooper Rush, and it was outstanding. We needed it. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 3rd and 13 or something. It was a critical play, and it put points on the board, man. Shout out to Cooper Rush. You did good right there now. Good job. You understand? Good job. But yeah, that boy got some ballerina feet, Miss Sheila. That boy got some ballerina in him now. But shout out to him, man. I'm very proud of this team. They showed a lot of resiliency. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my boy CJ Cobb, man, in the building, man. I'm telling you, it's a celebration this morning. You feel me, man? We got it. Hey, we just shocked the world. Then nobody see this coming. Now, if I would have told y'all that the Cowboys gonna beat the Bengals and the Rams without Dak Prescott, y'all boy would have had me in a straitjacket now. You know I ain't lying. Y'all would have had me in a psychiatric ward somewhere, getting my head checked. Ain't no way you would have let me go with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would have been like, something's wrong with Mr. Landlord now. I'm telling you. Y'all want to let me slide with that. Now, here we stand today, and that's exactly where we at. Yeah, that Micah Gallup catch was awesome, man. It was awesome. But we stand here today with a backup quarterback beating the whole entire Super Bowl, and that's just something you can't write. You can't make this up, as we say, man. We can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this up. So, shout out to your Cowboys. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Them boys, like Zeke said, we don't care about what none of them haters say. We believe. It's all about who in this building. We believe in this building, so that's how we coming. And you can tell this culture is different. Shout out to Dan Quinn. He done changed this culture, in my opinion, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to your Cowboys, man. Shout out to your Cowboys. This is what we've been needing. This is what we've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to realize change when it's in your face, man. When it's dropping down, hitting you in your face, you got to be able to understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know what people say, do it got to hit you upside the head for you to see it? Like, this change is here. We got a new sheriff in town. I'm telling you. Like, that's what I said before. I know I'm rambling. I'm just excited. Forgive me. But the impact Micah Parsons has is not just on the defense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mr. Fisher is fishing. You know what I'm saying? But the impact that Micah Parsons has is not just seen on the defense. It's seen across the team, man. Y'all got to understand, if you ever been a part of a team, when they see that dude on their team, they like, man, we got a ball. We got a chance. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance when you got a dude like that on your squad. So think about this. Did y'all see Mr. Micah Parsons still playing while he hurt? While he is aching? So when you got a superior player like that giving that amount of effort, what you think the dude on the bench gonna do? The dude that get in just a few snaps, he finna play out of his mind because he see how Micah playing. That changes everything. You know what I'm saying? When you see the star players going hard like that, that make everybody go hard. I'm telling you, if you ever been a part of a team, that make everybody go crazy. When they see the star player putting in extra work, they like, think about it. That's your antenna should go up. When you see the star player putting in work, your antenna should go up and be like, man, I damn sure can't be bullshit. Hey, you need to have that alarm in your head like, I damn sure can't be BSing around in here. I got to get up. If this dude doing extra work, I definitely need to be getting up. You understand? So when you got that type of leadership, that type of ability to lead by example, you know the other players, they know they got to get in line. That's leadership right there, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Micah Parsons. I'm telling you, it affects the offense too. Now, one thing that I meant to say this before, it's going to be sad for some people, especially like me. I'm an offensive guy. But when you do have a defense as dominant and as capable as ours is, you will play conservative on the offensive end. Now, get ready for it. Even when Dak here, it ain't going to be as glamorous as it usually be. You understand? Because that would be foolish. Now, it's going to be several plays. It might be a 3rd and 3, and we just run the ball 3rd and 6, and we just do a run because we so confident in our defense. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to wait around on it at all. I know I'm sad too. I'm an offensive guy. But you best believe it's going to be a lot of times this year that we might be a little upset because we're going to play a little more conservative because this is a weapon. When you got a defense like this, you ain't got to risk as much. You know what I'm saying? Why would you be as risky if you know your defense ain't allowing nothing? They ain't giving you nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving them country boys nothing. You understand? And I'm a country boy. Like Dollar Bill on Players Club, he said, and I quote, he ain't giving them country boys nothing. And that's our defense in a nutshell. You understand? That's our defense. They ain't giving them country boys nothing. And I gave them 16. The last couple of games, I was a little high on my predictions for what the defense giving them up. The defense been exceeding my expectations. And y'all know I'm Mr. Glass half full to the highest degree. I'm very positive and high on my team. I got high standards with my team. Shout out to Dallas 8 and 9 next scapegoat. Oh God, I know you a troll with that kind of name, sir. This guy's a troll. Whoa, your name is crazy, sir. Your name is crazy. But yeah, man, like your whole team gonna be more conservative when you got a weapon as a defense like this. You know what I'm saying? When you got a defense like this, you know your team is gonna be way more conservative. Like they're not gonna be doing all this risky stuff. Shout out to Red. Shout out to Forgive me. That's what gonna be y'all name. Hey, get them folks up out of here, mods. Hey, jump them. Hey, they beat them up. They took count. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mod squad. Why they want to come over here bothering us this morning? You know what I'm saying? Them probably some Eagle fans. Them some Eagle fans. We ain't gonna say them porn bombers. Them are Eagles fans right there. You understand? Get them boys up out of here. Now, you know when they see us coming, they gonna be like this. Now, shout out to Mr. CFT, Mr. Wrong. I watched his video the other day. He said something that was brilliant. Shout out to that young man. He said, and I quote, he said, yeah, the porn bombers, Mr. Pezzi. He said, and I quote, you can tell that the Eagles fans' confidence is fraudulent because they saying the Cowboys trash. You know, you can tell that's foolishness. Like, if you gonna talk trash, why would you say we trash? You know we ain't trash. Now, you might not think we that good, but trash? Get out of here, sir. That's false confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what that is. That's false confidence, and we're not buying it. Y'all trying to sell y'all self on saying y'all can beat us, and we're not buying it. You understand? We don't believe you. We need more people, like my boy Jay-Z said. We don't believe you. We need more people. You understand? Trash? Yeah, Vic. Yeah, True Vibes. Trash? Like Soldier Boy. You got trash? You got to get up after that. Is this boy crazy? Nah, that's false confidence. Shout out to Mr. Wrong. He made a great point with that. I'm telling you, I watch the community like y'all. You know, I'm still a fan. I'm still in the chat box like y'all to me. You know what I'm saying? I know I do this too, but I feel like a normal fan. I'm still in the chat box making comments. Might be arguing with trolls. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one of them. So, man, you don't fall for that fake confidence. You know, when somebody be talking loud, the loudest talker in the room be the weakest dude. Let me see. He said something to me. Let me see. I got to change my name if Rush is staying on the field at Landlord from Alabama. Thanks for the show, bro. Hey, well, shout out to you. You don't sound like a troll. Your name is, though. You don't sound like a troll, but your name sounds very, very trollish, my boy. He said, oh, so you either you a troll or you sending shots at the front office. That's what it might be. Oh, he said, do y'all? I don't know. He either a troll or he's sending shots at the front office. Landlord, what's your grade on 55? I say a C+. I said that earlier, Donnell. Shout out to you. I got to look at the film before I just say he was trash, but I think he was a little better than he been as of late. But I wouldn't say he had a good game. Anthony Barr, in my opinion, had a pretty good showing. Anthony Barr had a good showing from compared to what I've been seeing, because, you know, I was putting him on trial as well. I was saying, hey, I ain't head over heels about Anthony Barr. I was saying exactly that. So he had a better showing than he been having as of late as well. LOL, I think we doing things right now. My name was after Amari move. I was mad. Hey, understandable, sir. We always kind of in our feelings for a minute, especially from what we got back from the Amari trade. Reddy Red said, hey, Landlord, boys held them nuts on us after week 1, huh? Yeah, and they been missing now, man. Them boys been missing. Where they at now? They see us now, and it's like this. They see us now, and they say, good grief. Hey, y'all know that's my good grief button. Like Charlie Brown, when they see him, they be like, when they see the Cowboy fan now, they like, good grief. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody tagged me on Facebook in about a month, y'all. That is crazy. Now, I be the first one on their mind when the Cowboys fall down. You understand? Now, I don't hear nothing. Ain't that peculiar? Hey, I said I made a post like that. I be trolling so hard. I love words. That's one thing y'all gonna learn about me. I troll so hard. I'm crazy with the words. I said, it's like y'all don't even rock with your boy Landlord no more. I said, it's crazy. I said, 0 tags again? That's peculiar. I told them, boy, that's peculiar. Now, what would behoove me to use a word like peculiar? I could have just said that's strange, but, you know, I'm not one of them. I am him. You understand? I'm a different breed, you feel me? Yo, hey, I can't do nothing regular. You know, we on a different level, you feel me? But, like I said, man, we got them haters are silent. We walking into work this morning, this evening. We walking in there with our chests out, you feel me? We finna bowl some people over. We might want some smoke this morning. Cause like y'all playing on our Cowboys top and we don't agree with that. You understand? But let me get some more questions in here. Hey, I appreciate that, true vibe. I'm silly, man. Like I'm a silly dude. I'm a very silly dude, man. I love comedy. I like making people laugh. I'm just silly. That's why I do them little comedy skits and stuff like that, man. I'm a funny dude. Shout out to Miss Jessica. How you doing this morning? How you doing? Yeah. I was trying to make sure I caught up on some of the chats. Cowboy Fan 95. Shout out to you, sir. He says, once the offense gets back, right, we're gonna be even harder to beat strong. Yeah, that's why I said when I shouted out Vice Lombardi, he made a great point when he said, shout out to Johnny. Johnny be having me lit on his comments too. But when I shouted out Vice Lombardi when he said this defense isn't even in a full form as of yet. Because think about it, we're really not even complimenting the defense at this point. We just playing defense. Like, the defense is that guy who don't complain, just do their work. Because this offense was putting us in bad situations a lot yesterday. Like, I was over there just praying. It got to a point where I was just praying that we sustain a drive or two. Just get 2-3 first downs, please. I don't care about the points at that point. I'm like, just get a first down. Like, get a defense a breather. And you got to shout out to them because even though we didn't score points, even though they wasn't sustaining drives, your defense still didn't miss a beat. You understand? They still didn't miss a beat. You got to shout out to your defense. Them boys is outstanding. So just imagine when you got an offense working hand in hand with your defense instead of against your defense. Just imagine when you got an offense who can sustain drives and let your defense catch their second win going down the stretch. That's going to be a dominant, dangerous defense indeed. Absolutely. That's going to be a dangerous defense, absolutely indeed. You feel me? We ain't even helping the defense right now. Them boys working overtime and they ain't even getting paid. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even getting paid for their overtime. They just doing extra work. And when you got a leader like Micah Parsons, ain't nobody gonna say nothing because he doing all the work and he ain't saying nothing. Now, I ain't saying nobody else ain't doing nothing, but he doing a large amount of work without saying nothing, without complaining. And he loving the hunger. He loving the hunt. You understand? He's not complaining about it. He love it. You know, some players love the work and the journey. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't. Some people just do it for the money. But I'm telling you, some people really go for it. You know, some people get that thrill of the hunt. You know what I'm saying? Some people just built different, man. You feel me? Yeah, they big mad, Mickey. Like they don't like us at all right now. They very quiet. Mr. Fisher says at Landlord from Alabama, where my future go? Oh, she's now. Hey, sookie now, my boy in the drink. my boy Derek Fisher he trying to shoot that shot for real. He trying to hit that buzzer beater for real now. I call him Mr. Buzzer Beater for a reason now. I call my boy Mr. Buzzer Beater for real. Now he on the internet looking for love now. I ain't hating on you, my boy. Do your thing. Hey, but none of the ideas on the chat necessarily reflect Mr. Landlord from Alabama now. You know, keep it PG, you understand? Don't be in the corner now. Chill out, Mick. Y'all so silly. My boy Derek Fisher is fishing. You know what I'm saying? That might be the running joke too. I call you Buzzer Beater too. So Mr. Derek Fisher be in here fishing now. Hey, Miss True Vibes, yeah. Micah said she out of the door. Y'all so messy. Hey, we ain't finna do that on here, now. We ain't doing that on here. Mr. CJ said, Mr. Carl, man, I call you by your real name. Don't nobody see no CJ. They like, who is CJ? Mr. Carl, man, said they stayed on task even after giving up a big play. Absolutely. Now, I told you, Mr. Diggs let one loose. Now, we got a fugitive on the loose. He did that. But you didn't hear too much from nobody else. Like, if you take away them big plays, man, them boys would have got shut out. If you take away them 2 plays, them boys would have got shut out. They wouldn't have got nothing. Now, that is crazy. Now, you had a 75. Now, Cooper Kupp yardage looks appealing on paper, but he got 75 of those yards on one play. You take away that play, like, they numbers looking scarce. Now, I know it is a big play, but you know what I'm saying? Anybody can get a one-hit wonder, you know what I'm saying? But he got Trey, though. But, like, I said this before, too. That was a perfect ball. It is no defense for a perfect ball. That was a perfect ball from Mr. Matthew Stafford. You know, it happens. It was a perfect ball. He throwed it on his outside shoulder, and it was low. And think about it, Kupp had to stretch out and catch it with one hand, so he barely can catch it. So Matthew Stafford put the ball in a position where only he can catch it. Like, if anybody in the world was able to catch it, it was going to only be Mr. Cooper Kupp. So that was a nice throw. Y'all so crazy. Look, now watch this, chat. Y'all finna trip out. Oh, well, on earth has Mr. Eastside Harold been, y'all? What happened to Mr. Eastside? What happened to Eastside Harold? Now, y'all know he'll be in here talking all of that foolishness. Now, we gonna let him in the trap house. He can come in. But now he's a no-show. Now, he used to be the main one in the comment box. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. He was the main one in the comment box talking all crazy and reckless. Now, we don't see him. He's a no-show. Where has he been? You understand? Where he at? We don't know. And I did bring up Malik Hooker, too. I'm glad I looked at the chat. Malik Hooker is playing exceptional. And he got that interception, and it was beautiful. Then you seen he took that knee and let that clock run out. Hey, let's go to the house. We got this dub. That was excellent. But Micah Parsons made that game-winning sack while he was injured. That shows a resilient leader, man. I love it to death, man. Shout out to our Cowboys. We got a great win. I'm super excited. I done talked about 17 different topics back-to-back, not staying on schedule. I'm sorry. I am absolutely lit this morning. Can't nobody tell me nothing about my Cowboys. If you do, I'll challenge you to a duel, sir. I challenge you to a duel. Don't say nothing about my team this morning. You might be able to do it in a couple of days. We might can talk about some of the stuff that we got to correct in a couple of days. But don't say nothing about my Cowboy this morning. I'm sorry. We're going to have to duel it out now. We're going to have a duel. I'm going to challenge you to a duel, sir. That's how we're going to get down. But let me holler at the chat one more again before I go and wrap it up, man. I appreciate y'all. I done had a good time today. Shout out to JB, too. Can't let him in the trap. He might be wild up. Yeah, he might be a snitch. That boy might be on them 6ix9ine vibes. Ain't no telling. He a rat. Can't let them rats in the trap house now, you understand? Now, we ain't gonna let it happen. Now, I told you we got that Rams package booming. Everybody going crazy. We got the line around the corner now. I'm telling you. We got the line around the corner. With that Rams pack, that Matt pack is going crazy now. Didn't nobody see it coming. But Mr. Landlord said his team was going to win. You know what I'm saying? I said 27-10. No, I said 27-16. But my boys won 22-10. Now, them boys' scores not old enough to drink. You understand? They can still play Little League football with a 10-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's how how violent our defense is. We do not play the radio, sir. Do you understand me? We do not play the radio. Defense Doomsday 2.0, the 2022 model. You understand? I'm standing on the ledge. I'm saying it. Who gonna challenge me? I'm sorry. Say what you will. I believe in my team. I will be the fool to step out there on faith. I feel like this team is like that. We are legit. You understand? I'm not backing down. We can do whatever. It's whatever. Challenge you to a duel then, sir. I would challenge any of these haters to a duel. We can duel it out. You understand? Put the swords in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We can duel it out. My team, my defense is the best in the world. You understand? Somebody named Westside Gerald. Hey, that sound like you messing with Eastside name. You understand? Shout out to you, sir. You got Eastside Harold, now you got Westside Gerald. You understand? Hey, now that better not be Eastside that changed his name and still snuck through the back door now. Hey, what the security looking like from the Mars now? The Mars done let Eastside sneak through the building. You understand? That boy Eastside came in there with the Mr. Potato Head disguise. You know, y'all know that old school detective disguise they used to have. You know, when they had the big mustache with the big nose and the glasses. That's Eastside. That's Eastside with the new account. He done snuck in the back door with the detective disguise on from back in the day. Hey, shout out to y'all though, man. Hey, I had fun with y'all this morning, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I'm just up here lit. I'm going to be more in-depth and more football-oriented in the future. You understand? But this is a celebration. Make no mistake about it. We in here. You know, the Cowboys made a statement win. We done beat the whole Super Bowl. We was so fire and so fire. We beat every vendor, every person that make a shirt. Even the people that schedule. We beat the secondaries. We beat everybody that has something to do with the Super Bowl. Your Dallas Cowboys did it. Your Dallas Cowboys. Yours. Yeah, yours. Your Cowboys. That's what we did. That's how we handle stuff. That's how we getting down. And you know, that's all I wanted to holler at y'all about today, man. We gonna get more in depth with everything during this week. I'm gonna drop a couple film sessions. I cannot wait to see this film. It is gonna go down, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Love y'all, man. Appreciate everybody coming through and stopping by. You understand? You already know, man. We in here. You know, I had to crank it up this morning. You feel me? But it said Northside Daryl. Y'all so crazy. But man, y'all go have a good day, man. Love y'all. Thanks for all the support, man. Holla at your boy. And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. I'm lit this morning, man. We finna walk in the room, in the workhouse with our chest out, bumping people.